as one of the oldest navies in the world, even once dominating all seas. The Royal Navy is one of the most powerful in Europe and globally. Currently, the Albion-class landing platform docks act as the punch of the Royal Marines ashore by air and sea, with boats from the landing dock in the belly of the ship and by a shore helicopter from the two-spot flight deck. The Royal Navy's Albion-class consisted of two ships, HMS Albion and HMS Bulwark, ordered in 1996 to replace the obsolete Fearless class. Albion was commissioned in 2003 and Bulwark in 2004. Compared to the Fearless class, Albion-class is about 50% larger and more capable. Once completed, the Bulwark has a length of 176 meters, a beam of 28.9 meters, and a draft of 7.1 meters. She has a normal displacement of 14,000 tons, 19,550 tons at float, and 21,000 tons when the dock is floated. The ships have a crew of 325 and can accommodate up to 405 troops, including their vehicles and combat supplies, in overload conditions. The aft flight deck has two landing spots for aircraft, the size of a Chinook, although it has no hangar or aircraft storage facility. Below the flight deck is the dock and vehicle deck. The latter has the capacity to hold 31 large trucks and 36 smaller vehicles, or 6 Challenger 2 tanks, and 30 armored personnel carriers. Flooding of the docking area is achieved by blasting the stern of the ship, allowing the landing craft to float. The dock can hold 4 landing craft utility Mark 10, each large enough to carry vehicles up to main battle tank size, which are then launched by floating of the dock area. The ship also has 4 LCVP Mark 5 landing craft from FBM Babcock Marine. Each carry 35 men, or 2 light trucks are carried on davits to each side of the ship's superstructure. Propulsion is provided by 2 Wärtsilä 16V32E diesel generators, driving 2 electric motors, 2 shafts, and a bow thruster. This is the first diesel electric propulsion system to be used in the Royal Navy surface ship. It reduces the engine room crew by about 66% compared with the preceding Fearless class of ships. The diesel electric system can propel the ships to a maximum speed of 80 knots and have a range of 1,000 miles. For defense against missile attack, the Albion-class LPDs have 2 30mm goalkeeper closing weapon systems mounted fore and aft on the superstructure, and 2 20mm guns. In 2017, her goalkeeper mounts removed and replaced by a pair of 20mm flanks mounts as part of her prior to returning to active service. The countermeasure suite includes the outfit DLJ decoys, 8 sea grenade launchers, and BAE Systems DLH off-board decoy. When commissioned, the ships were fitted with 2 Kelvin Hughes Type 10078 I-band radars for navigation and aircraft control. For air and surface search, a select sensors and airborne system radar Type 996 EF band radar was fitted. From 2013 on, RT996 will be gradually replaced by the BAE Systems Marine Services Artisan 3D EF band. There is also an ADAWS 2000 combat data system and a UAT-1 for electronic support measure system. My video about the Albion-class ends here. Thank you for watching. If you find this video interesting, please give me your thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos. Tạm biệt và hẹn gặp lại quý vị và các bạn trong các video tiếp theo.